Gemini, today we're looking at the energy for February of 2024. If you're a returning user, welcome back. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. We're going to start with Oracle cards, and then we will clarify with some tarot, and we'll wrap it up with tea leaf cards. For some reason, I want to do 4 Oracle cards for you. Answering the call, the time is now. So I'm getting the energy of whatever it is you have been working towards. It's going to come to a completion. It's going to come to the completion, which will give you an upper hand, I'm hearing, in something that you were doing it for. And I'm going to explain it. I hope that will make sense for you. So let's say you were working on a certification or taking a course that will essentially better your career. It will open more doors, or open opportunities, or open opportunities for a promotion, possibly in the future. So that's what I meant when I said the upper hand. And if you're studying, go ahead and keep on studying. And that's the intuitive download that I got from answering the call. The time is now. You will get an upper hand in something that will be a completion. So you will complete that certification. You will take the exam. You will finish the course. So that will essentially elevate you in your career or elevate you in life. Some of you are going through changes, and it's been one after the other recently, especially in January. And as we're stepping into February, we're going to continue on seeing those changes. There is a lot of planetary activity that's going on, so that could also have something to do with that. Let me also clarify the World and the High Priestess. And I do feel like they go together because that's the message I am getting. The World typically means a completion, a peak moment, cycle ending, and a new beginning. High Priestess is a birth of a new idea, birth of the enterprise, fruition. Could also be pregnancy for some of you. For some of you, it could also be pregnancy. So be careful if you're not looking to get pregnant. There is a chance for that. We have 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. This is definitely about your career, Gemini. Look at that. All the Pentacles came out. You have 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely studying for something. Whether it's a university course, whether it's a training that you're taking, where you are learning new skill, you polishing new skills, you practicing new skills, something that will bring you a material fulfillment in this scenario. I love this for you, Gemini. So in February, you will start seeing the result, and just tune out the outside noise. I'm hearing a lot of whispers around you, a lot of distractions that may be coming your way, but keep your eye on the prize and keep pushing forward, Gemini. I love this energy. Next, we have miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. And I feel like it is related with the 7 of Wands. Couple things. One is some of you could have applied for a job or could have went for something. You took a chance. You thought that you wouldn't get it, or you thought you wouldn't be successful because you don't have either enough credentials, enough experience, or enough confidence, or it's just out of your league. That's what you personally think. And don't kill the messenger. I'm channeling the energy of how this should be interpreted right now. But it will be even to your surprise when you will get it. Let's say if it's a job, you apply, you're changing career fields, you apply, and you're like, well, what the heck, I'm gonna apply, see what happens. I may not qualify, but it's worth a shot. The worst can happen, they're gonna say no, I'll get a rejection email, and boom, you get an interview, and boom, you get a job. Something along those lines. Or you have an eye on a prize, or you have interest in someone, and you're like, oh no, they way out of my league. I am not gonna go for that. And you decide to ask them out. You're like, well, I'm gonna try. The worst they can say is no, and they agree. So something along those lines. It's unexpected, something you went for it, you didn't expect much, but it will be a good return for you. So it will be a good outcome. That's where expect the wonders to emerge with the miracles. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands. Gemini, a lot of changes, a lot of moving energy. There's always a lot of moving energy around you all. Four of Cups. Eight of Wands. Oh yeah. And King of Swords. Absolutely. So, just like I said, you were literally pondering about whether or not to do it. You were hesitating, but it was like a spurt of the moment. You decided to go for it, and I see you surprised, but you also very satisfied, because with the King of Sword energy, I'm getting this, oh yes, okay, so I did get it, and it will give you filling up with confidence as you got your wish, or as you got what you wanted, as you got your job. I'm feeling the confidence is growing within you with this King of Swords. Really good energy. Next we have Desert Passage. Trust there is a divine plan. For those of you, and Gemini, you always go back and forth for some reason. That's what I'm getting. For those of you may have a situation in your life that you feel like it's a dead end, but it's not. This situation has been put in your life for a reason, Gemini. It may be unpleasant, or it may be something that you may not be even paying attention to as of right now. However, this situation has a role in your life. It's either there to teach you a lesson, to benefit, or there's going to be some other purpose in it. But it was put in your life, this predicament, for a reason. However that applies in your life, take it as it resonates. I will clarify in just a moment. But with that, we have a Chariot. So this situation is a part of the divine plan and the road that you're supposed to go on. So for some of you, it will push you to mature. It will push you to make more sound decisions. That's not for everyone. Some of you could be presented with a choice. Chariot typically represents you either faced with two choices. Could be moving, could be a vehicle, something to do with your car or transportation. Or it could also be a victory over something and moving forward in your life. And that's the energy that I'm getting from most of you. This situation that's going to be in your life, or it could already be in your life, it could have been in the past, will bring you movement forward after you learn what it is you need to learn within that situation. It will give you more maturity, and that's just an overall energy. You will gain more maturity, and some of you may say, I'm mature enough, I'm a very emotionally intelligent person. I'm not saying you're not. But there's always, threshold is always rising. So we always learn something. Like today, even I learned something new than yesterday. So I consider that today I became a little bit more emotionally intelligent than yesterday, because I dealt with a certain situation in a very calm and sound way. So there is an example. Let's go ahead and clarify with the Chariot what type of energy we have. For some of you, I do get you're going to be moving. You could be forced to move. Could be in a different city. Could be job related. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Three of Wands. And Queen of Cups. Yes, right now you're not seeing why this situation is in your life, or at first you will not. If it's in the future position, you will not see why this is in your life, or you're like, well, this is not a big deal, whatever, or it's a big deal but it's a dead end, like there's nothing I can do about that. But you're not seeing the resolution, Gemini, with the Eight of Swords. You think there is no solution, or you think there is no sense for this energy or situation, predicament to be in your life, but there is. It will help you formulate, or it will help you shape your destiny, shape the road that you're gonna step on in your life. And with the Queen of Cups, you could also be dealing with a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or it could be somebody who is a mother figure, or somebody who's very emotionally mature in this case. And you could be moving with them, or towards them, or because of them. This may not apply to all of you, but there's going to be some kind of predicament that's coming up in February. Don't be scared of it. Just open it with open arms, and know that if you think at first there is no solution, there is, or there is no purpose for it, there is a purpose. Next, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you, and here you are with a Six of Swords, moving to a calmer shore, to a greener grass, to a brighter sun, however that applies to you, Gemini. But you are leaving things behind. The situation, the mindset, however that applies in your life, that's no longer serves you. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Ace of Pentacles, you could be moving for a job. Again, Eight of Swords. It's you and Scorpio. They got double or triple Seven of Swords, and you got double Eight of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be a job move. If in a present moment you may realize, or you at a job where you're not valued, you're not treated properly, if it's a toxic work environment, or you've been trying to get a promotion, or you've been trying to do everything that you're supposed to and more, but there is no movement, like you hit the glass ceiling, you could be leaving it behind in search of something else, or you could start looking for a different job. But the energy supports you, Gemini. Support is all around you. Sometimes we sit in a comfortable and warm spot, and we're happy and we're content. But and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people do like that, and that's okay, whatever works for them. But if you're the ones that have a lot of ambition and you need change at this point, and you know change is going to be good for you, this is your message. You could be moving for a job, or you could be trying to find a different job. Some of you could be launching your own business, where you're going to be your own boss, and you're going to decide your hours, and how many hours you work and how many hours you don't, how to structure your day and whatnot. Some of you may not know right now. You have been thinking of launching a new business, but you don't know what your niche is, what you can be offering to customers, or what you could be putting out there, and clarity will come. You have a lot of talents, especially with the Eight of Pentacles on the horizon. You have a lot of talents, Gemini. You may not realize it yet, or you may not know what business you want to open, and how to do it, what steps you need to take, what documents you need to file, but you'll figure it out. You have the support of the universe. If you're going to be traveling, literally, it is a good time to travel. I'm feeling that it's going to be successful. It's going to be a very joyful trip. But so far, a lot of events happening in February. So be prepared. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf cards and see what messages we can get from there. I absolutely love tea leaf cards. I find them to be very accurate, especially when it comes to predicting events, even for my personal purpose. And we have some jumpers, excuse me. All right, let's see. Gemini, you have a well, family wishes come true. So if you are looking to do something with a family, that could be something that's coming into a fruition. Could be celebrations, family trips. You have eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. So there you go. You're gonna be able to overcome if you have any difficulties. That's what I'm feeling. You have an egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So yes, if you are definitely studying, elevating yourself in the career, it will happen. So February is going to be your month in this case. I definitely feel that energetically. I would also check your moon and rising sign, see where you placed in the chart, and listen to those readings as well. You could find some helpful information, but that is all I have for you, Gemini, for the month of February. Lots and lots of movements. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good month of February. Have a good one.